Good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon, family. Mubaraka here. Thank you for tuning in. In today's video, I thought we would talk about ways to relax your body, especially your back and your neck. And then after that, we're going to go on to something called Yoga Nidra that'll help you to relax your total body so that you can lie in Shavasana and feel totally wonderful in a relaxed mood that'll help you to blend all of your asana poses together into one relaxation stance that'll make you feel really, really good. So before we do that, of course, we're going to set an intention for our practice today. Correct. So go ahead and sit an easy sitting pose or a pose that suits you and take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale out your mouth with a big sigh. Close your eyes and bring your prayer hands in front of your chest, thumbs at your heart. Turn inward for guidance, solace, inspiration. Set your intention for your practice today. Open your eyes. Awesome. Now we're going to talk about the props before we get started. I have a rolled up blanket over a yoga mat from my bolster. Because if you don't have one of these, you can always make one with a blanket and a rolled up mat. Now for our neck, you're going to need a pillow that you can place right up under your neck, or you can make a neck roll out of a blanket. First, you fold it in three parts, roll it up about halfway, and then fold down the back so your head can rest here and your neck will rest here. So go ahead now and turn sideways. You're going to grab your bolster and put it right underneath your knees. Go ahead and hold on to your hamstrings. Might have to adjust yourself so that your neck can fit in the right spot. And when you get in this position, you're going to see that as your knees are propped, your back will easily sink lower to the mat and still have a little bit of a natural curve underneath. Now, if you don't have a bolster, you can always put your feet together. Put your knees together and have your feet apart just a little bit wider than your hips. And it'll help to ease the tension in your back as well. Now, for your neck, you might have to have a friend come and look at your forehead and your chin to see if they're at about an even keel. Because if your chin is jutted up like that, then you're going to have some constriction in the back of your neck. Or if your chin is too low, then you're going to have some constriction in your throat, which will cut off some of your ability to breathe easily. So go ahead and fix your neck pillow so that you can have your head and your chin in about an even uh, parallel location. Now your palms need to face up towards the sky. Relax your fingers, they'll curl up naturally. And then scan your body to see where it might be tight. And the way that we're going to loosen up our body for Yoga Nidra is to start at our feet. So go ahead and spread your toes open. And then lift your right leg up off the bolster. Flex your foot so that you bring your toes toward your hips. And then push away so that you can tighten up your muscles. And then you're going to breathe in. And on the exhalation, just relax your leg back down. Now let's do that on the other side, shall we? Lift up your leg, spread your toes, and bring your foot into dorsiflexion. Press away to tighten up your leg muscles here and in your calf. Breathe, and then release. Go ahead and focus now on your buttocks. Squeeze your glutes. You're going to feel your buns tighten and your back will lift up off the mat a little bit. And you can go ahead and engage your abs as well. Breathe. And then release that. Stay here for a few seconds. Next, you're going to go ahead and work on your center pieces, your torso. So go ahead and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your chest. Hold your abdominals in. Breathe here. And release. Sigh it out. Now lift your right arm. Make a fist. And then press your shoulder down and your hand away from your head, tightening up your muscles in your arm. And then release that. Palms face up, fingers curl naturally. And let's do the same thing on the left. Raise your arm up about 2 inches off the mat. Make a fist. Press away. Squeezing, holding, breathing. Always staying connected with the breath. And on your exhale, release. Next, we're going to move up to the shoulders. Go ahead and squeeze your shoulder blades up towards your ears. Stay connected to the breath. And release that. Scan your body now for any places that might be tense so that you can contract it and release it again if you need to. Next, we're going to relax our face. So go ahead and scrunch up your face like you want to frown. And then we're going to do cow face pose. We've done this before. Inhale. And as you exhale, stick out your tongue, buck your eyes. Stretching out all of your facial muscles. And now close your eyes and relax. It's recommended in some circles that if you do 30 minutes of yoga asanas, then you want to relax for at least 5 minutes. But of course, you could stay here as long as you like. I'm going to go ahead and roll over to the side and sit up. And you can stay here as long as you like. Some people go into a little cradle position first. And then you push one hand into the floor so you can come back to sitting. And then that is going to be the end of our practice for today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you can use this method to relax rather than take a nap. Then you won't have to go to sleep for a long time, just 5 or 10 minutes, and then you're feeling totally relaxed and ready to go on with your day. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good evening. See you next time. Bye now.